Oh, hey Jim, didn't see you. I just got back from Vegas, and Mariette Martinez was talking about cloud and working in the cloud, and I don't know how I'm gonna get up there. What was she talking about? Got it. And there's a big thing too with QuickBooks Online and a lot of fear about going to the cloud.
Yeah.
A lot of people are still trying to figure that out. A lot of
Yeah.
tax pros are trying to figure that out. So how did you make that decision to transform your practice in online tools and kind of leaning into technology?
Yeah, I agree. So, I mean, even here again at Latino Tax Fest, the Latino community, it's definitely a nuance and a new idea to embrace technology, especially when it's embracing technology and embracing the cloud. It's like a double whammy.
That's right. That's right. It's
And
a
he
lot
knows,
to take
because
in.
I've been hearing some people come up to the booth and they're like, oh, the cloud, the technology, it's a lot to take in, right?
That's right.
So, of course, I can't really compare to the community just because I've always been, kind of ahead of the game.
Okay.
And really for personal reasons. So my husband, he has a global position. And so I wanted to be able to pick up and work from anywhere. And
Nice.
so it was very personal why I wanted to be virtual. But what we're doing here with the community here at Latino Tax Fest is we're trying to kind of connect the dots and let them know that it's going to give them more freedom, give them more time. It's going to help them maybe provide more services of value if they embrace technology and embrace automation and everything that comes with being in the cloud.
Awesome.
So we got to have a different conversation with them.
Okay.
So.
And what advice would you give them if we're having that conversation,
Yeah.
especially with anyone here on the floor or any tax professional
Yeah.
in general, on how to make that move? What advice would you give them? Where do they get started? What would you tell them?
Honestly, the biggest advice I can tell them is the one constant we have, especially in the accounting and tax industry, it's change. There's a lot of change.
Yep.
And if they want to stay significant, if they want to be impactful for their clients, and if they actually want to be relevant in the industry, they have to adapt to change.
Wow.
So that's where I start.
Wow, that's powerful. If you want to be relevant, you got to adapt.
Yeah, if you want to be relevant, you have to adapt. And that's where the conversation starts, because as soon as you start that serious and that impactful, you see their faces and you see whether they even want to continue the conversation.
That's right.
If they don't want to continue the conversation, maybe it's not a good fit.
Sure.
And we can't force things either. So that's why I start kind of heavy duty. I'm kind of like the tough love kind of thing.
Yeah. So as we look into the future of the industry and technology doing change, where tax reform is changing the landscape, what excites you most about where this industry is going?
Honestly, it's the opportunity to do anything you want. And when I say that, I mean, the first thing when we're talking about bundling, so just imagine a world or a life or a business where you can bundle packages, you can kind of get paid almost passively because that money's coming in every month.
Sure.
You can become completely automated and take advantage of AI and machine learning to do all the mundane data entry stuff. And then all that free time, you can choose to do whatever you want. Hang out with your kids, do something more of value, or follow your passion.
There you go.
Right?
Right. Shoot a YouTube series.
Yeah, there you go. Be on TaxProTalk.
That's right.